Okay. Okay, you ready to go? All right, we're connecting, like I said, just have we're connecting one string of rope lights to the other string of rope lights. And this is showing how you unscrew this here. They all have little connector necks. Left is loose, right is tight. Am I going the right way? Nope, left is loose, okay. So it gets loose. Then you pull this off. Hang on to this. You take the one you're connecting to, you loosen the fastener back, you pull the end off of there. You take that little piece, and the one you just disconnected, you put it here, you snap it on there, and it will work. It does go on. It takes a moment. It may be squarish. The other ones all went on. And that's so you don't lose that piece. Of course, you came to videotape the hard one. Of course, this one's... Anyway, so you don't lose that piece, you would put it on there and then screw it back on tight and then throw it in the bin box. And I'm going to let this young lady, and your name is?
Blanca.
Hi, my name's Donna. And we're going to fasten this up. And there's 2 prongs here and 2 holes here. And you put those babies together and then you tighten this. As she gets it, I'm going to be... Went the wrong way. Yeah, totally. That's interesting.
Yeah.
She got it. The whole thing came off the end. Yeah. Appears to have, wait a minute, I may have taken the wrong end off the thing. That's why it might have come apart.
This thing is not round completely. It has
This has
smaller
got
part here.
prongs. Okay, no, this is
There's
the
a
correct
thing
one.
in here, so
Right.
you just put this part
Oh,
in this end, so
I could
it fits.
I missed the. I was looking down
Right.
inside there and missed it. Thank you
If
for
you go,
eyeballing it.
yeah, if you go the other way, it doesn't fit. But if you go this way,
This baby has a flat side on
right.
it, and
So
I
you
couldn't
just make
find
sure,
it in
yeah,
there.
you line the ridge in there, and it just fits easily.
I didn't have my reading glasses on. And you don't have to come back and videotape this. I'm still trying to figure out what. Draping out this way.
And remember, you don't want to tie them too tight at the end unless you have to, because you got to cut them off.
Okay.
Yeah, been there, done that.
The rope lights? Oh, the connector. Don't
Yeah.
fasten too tightly.
No, the cable ties.
What Matt has done with the extension cord is where it goes over the what's going to be the doorway through the side of the tent. Is he's put the extension cord over the roof strut as opposed to just fastening it along the front, just so it doesn't sag down there, so we don't have an insurance issue with somebody being decapitated as they go out. And we do get tall people. So, and I am fastening these a little closer so that this also doesn't sag down, where around the other side I'm doing it very loosely. And when I said a little closer, I meant more frequent cable ties to keep it up rather than letting it sag. Because around the sides it's okay to sag. Any other instructions on that? Are you getting my best done? Here we are. And here we are.
Yeah.
And then just let it hang, Matt.
You can kind of fluff it out,
Oh,
bring
just
it
sort of
down the
bring it
corners
up
or
here.
something,
Okay.
yeah.
So when we get to the end, which is where we started, which Matt plugged it in here. Here's where we started with its lights. And I'm just going to fluff it in here.
Yeah.
So it doesn't hang down and smack. Actually, they've fluffed that, so I'm going to put another cable tie here. Thank you to my assistant. And I'm going to finish it up here. And this one I'll do just a little bit tighter to keep it up, I'm thinking, which means a little bit more care when you're cutting it off. I like the furl there. I think that's very creative.
Yes. Be good.
Would you like a picture of my assistant? Vanna Blanca. Blanca Vanna. Vanna Blanca. Nice one. And the camera person you have to turn on yourself.
I knew how to pause it.
Turn off. Office pause. Thank you, that was good during the instruction.
So Matt, how much power needs to come in? Is it usually just one cord off of the...
Actually, we're doing 3 cords. There's one cord that comes through that goes over to the far registers.
Okay?
And then a second one that comes in, comes up here, will drop down and power the registers and the credit card machines here. A third one comes in and has all the lights on it. The 2 that run the registers, this is a GFI pigtail. Gets put into the power source first, then the power cords run off this. That's just in case, because we're running electrical equipment and you ladies might be out in the wet. You don't want to have a short. At least we'll have
2 of them go in there, but not the lights. But
Yes.
the 2 register ones.
Yes, because we're dealing with electronics, and if something happens, you want to protect the machinery and the people. Lights, not too interesting.
GFCI. I was trying to see what it was he was calling it.
And remember, if the power doesn't work, they give you directions on here to test it and then to turn it back on. Bang, bang, turn it back on. Red light. That happened to us. It's like, no power. It's like,
Let's do the reset button.
yes.
You want the ladder over there now?
Well, let's get this going here.
Do we have to restage the bringing the ladder in though?
No.
So is this cord number 2 then?
No, if you look, all 3 are in here already. The yellow one has gone all the way across already.
There's three cords that he brought in, and then the lights are up here.
Okay, so the yellow one's gone to the other side already.
Yeah. Use the most heavy duty cords you can find to put the registers on, because they draw the most. The lights don't really draw all that much. All this nonsense has to be away from the customer area. So we're good there. This is going to be the drop for the registers. And I picked it out because you got a big tail on the end of it to get multiple power off of. And it's a heavier duty one.
And if you go shopping, sometimes it can be called Cobra Head.
Cover head. I'm old school. Pigtail.
So I've got one in my pigtail Cobra Head. That makes you feel good.
It's tied off because the way the tables will come around here, this will come down at the edge of the one table, and then we'll take it. We have a mat that we cross underneath the walkway for the cashiers only. Cords will never cross the public area on the ground. That's just common sense.
And then electric cords going up the roof strut.
2 of them. This green Cobra head here is where the lights will come off because we already have the LEDs on it.
The
So
freestanding lights?
yes.
Yes, the freestanding lights.
So now we have 2. Black is the lighting, orange will be the registers and the electronics. We'll just start taking them up. One of my favorite jobs. Okay. Safety first.
And we're not working in the bog.
What's that?
We're not working in the bog, so the step ladder is not likely to sink.
I don't know if this will work up here, but
Should. I can never make those things come apart.
that's called a cable cuff. It's really preferred to anything else because they come off. This you just pull back and it comes up. It's like a little ratchet.
I bought a bunch of them for hanging my... Here, where's the other stuff? Well, you want to find the pause button.
Does that look like it's in far enough?
Yes.
Yes. And the rest of this we really can't do until tables get in here. So whoever's going to be doing the tables can... Typically we can be okay leaving this stuff out here overnight. The tubbies. With just a,
Because of all the rain, I wouldn't.
because we don't want to run a whole another
Okay.
cord just for a light over here. We'll run the register, the credit card machine, and the light, and the scanner off of this one. It's a heavier one, so we should be okay. About the best we can do. And this is where the pigtails will go, those GFI Cobra heads. They're there. And every night I think what we're going to do is unplug them. I don't want them powered up overnight. Roll them up and kind of unclip them, or just somehow get them out of the way.
Flip them back over the fence.
Well, just maybe just coil them up and set them down there.
My suggestion would be
yeah, see?
on.
That powers. I don't know what else we could be doing. We'll use all these when we do all the cashiering. Oh, and that's one other thing. This is not a cut-through area at all. Last year we had smart asses. I can cut through. I can. No, you can't. No.
My only problem this year is running from where I would be part of the time for tag team, clear out here your coat trailer. It's like, oh, more cookies. I can have more cookies out there.
We
What
have.
about those calories?
Oh God. You and I will have to have the walkie-talkies.
Also, I sent you an email several days ago that gives you my approximate schedule.
Okay.
Times I'll be out here, and my cell phone.
I'm just trying to kind of figure out how we did the wiring, and I meant to take a picture before we started breaking down of where we had everything. Oops. Hanging up here, we had a spotlight. These lamps right here, these 4 lamps went into the main corral, 2 at each station, 1 at each credit card, 1 at each register. And then Matt had brought that one of his, so if we can find a replacement, maybe if we get 2 more swing arms. And then they all the same. Everything was wired up underneath. Go ahead. We had all of the wires up underneath. Can I zoom? Can I zoom? Like that. Surge protector under every single one. I'm taking pictures of the wiring. I'm taking pictures of the
wired.